Okay. I was thinking about it. About using team. Also, I realized why I was having such a hard time. I never used any passives on the Brotherhood of Iron. So I gave the Brotherhood of Iron the Hook Fixer guys. And I gave Cullen, Tayan, and an Airy. And a Hook Fixer. He takes normal damage from all sources, but Solid Augmentation, he takes 3 reduced damage from attacks. With Bionic Prosthetics, he deals 2 to 5 damage and inflicts 1 to 2 bleed to attackers. With Sharpened Steel, Slash and Pierce dice deal +3 damage, but Blunt deal -3. And apply 1 Fragile and Exhausted on successful attacks once per scene. Apply 2 Bleed on successful attacks to targets with 3+ Fragile. These guys are guaranteed to apply that Fragile and Bleed. I had some options. I could have used Tayan on his own, because he endures Slash and Blunt. Or put endures Pierce Stagger. Or I could have put Tayan on an Airy to keep access to time for a little test, but I decided to see if I could make an unbreakable Cullen. There's tank shit. Most of his stuff is Pierce or Slash. So we are firmly in... Wait, what? Oh shit, hang on, I gotta get more books of the Hook Office. Oh yeah, this is gonna be one fucking... See, true to the namesake of the mod I'm playing. This is gonna be a scuffed ass recording, probably. Okay. We are now firmly into the urban myth tier. So let's take on the District 23 dudes. We got our Brotherhood of Iron, and we got our Cullen. Give him sunglasses. I tried to find the hockey mask, I couldn't. Give him sunglasses to look cool. Yeah, let's worry about the clashes as well. Anyone that has You Only Live Once should use it. I was just thinking for a bit. Hmm. Alright. Yeah, you still charge, do that. Actually do that. Let's see. Ah. Cool. This isn't too much, but medium rare looks like something I could capitalize on, yeah. Not sure what resistance is. Upon taking 40% max HP and damage during an act, restore 15 health and staggers. At the start of the scene, give a random ally 2 damage dealt, 2 stagger damage resist, and 1 haste. Appetite Plus. Deal 5 damage and restore 5 health. If target has burn, bleed, paralysis, and fragile, gain 4 power. Neat. I just realized you're only allowed to use 2 people for this. Yeah, I didn't take a good look at some of these. That's a lot of status effects. Damn. It sure is a lot of bleed. Oh, just some random notification. Is he just running out of pages or something? Nothing on mine. And hey, we beat Pierre's Bistro. Now it's just the guys at Lamplight Streetlight. Time for off recording, grinding. And we're back. I thought about it, I can cook anything to my Airy. Ideally, I mean, I could use Pierre. She endures... She's similar to Tan. She endures physical slash and blunt and pierce stagger. All around, not bad stats. Jack is also pretty nice. I don't know, I kind of want to... First, let's see what the next thing is. Sun, Lulu, and Mar. Okay. And Mars has a unique one or two unique ones, yeah. Alright. Sun. Calm under pressure. Upon winning a clash, the next die his max roll will increase by 3. Tactical Improv. Defensive dice deal 2 additional stagger damage to slower targets. Defensive dice restore 4 stagger resistance upon winning clash against faster targets. Okay. Shield Subsidiary. Defensive dice gain 2 power at a 50% chance. Keeping the peace. Inflict 1 disarmament of successful attacks once per target per scene. Flickering street lights. Restore 1 light every 2 scenes. That's kind of cool. Gather Intel. Unused restore 1 light, 5/9 slash. On clash win, gain 1 haste. Deflect. If all die on this page, whoops. I did not do that. Son of a bitch. If all dice on this page hit, draw 1 page, restore 1 light. On clash lose, reduce the max roll of opponent's next die by 3. On clash win, reduce the power of opponent's next die by 2. Recover 3 staggers this time. If all dice on this page hit, gain 2 haste and 2 damage up next scene. On clash win, increase next dice max roll by 3. On clash win, increase next dice max roll by 3. Gather Intel. Huh? If all dice on this page hit, draw 1 page, restore 1 light. On clash win, increase the next dice max roll by 3. Max roll by 3. Non-stop assault. If all dice on this page hit, gain 1 strength, 1 endurance next scene. Increase next max roll by 3. Max roll by 3. Feel the burn. If target's 3+ burn, inflict plus 20% damage and gain 1 power. Flaming Bat. Inflict 3 burn to target and 1 burn to self and successful attacks at a 50% chance. And then the other ones that you already have. Gather Intel, Deflect, Prepared Mind. Gain 2 bind and 2 protection next scene. On clash lose, gain 1 bind and 1 endurance next scene. On hit, recover 3 stagger resist. While having 3+ burn, take 10 less damage from burn and gain 1 strength. Inflict 2 burn on clash win. On clash win, boost next dice max ally by +3. On hit, gain 1 burn and inflict 3 burn. Gain 3 burn, all dice on this page gain 2 power. On hit, gain 1 burn, inflict 3 burn, restore 1 light. Gain 1 burn, inflict 3 burn, draw 1 page. Overexertion. Gain an increasing amount of strength and endurance over 3 scenes, becoming immobilized on the 4th scene, then restore light to full, inflict 2 bind and 1 feeble to self. Repeats. Talent. Offensive dice gain power against targets with slower speed, 1 max. Defensive dice gain power against targets with higher speed, 1 per power per speed difference, 2 max. Two-handed. Page has been original cost of 2 or 3. Cost plus 1 light, gain 1 power, and restore 1 light on use. Okay. Stance Dance. At the end of the scene, if the user has 3 plus haste, gain 1 strength. If the user has 3 plus bind, gain 1 endurance. Stall for time. At the end of each scene, if an ally has been defeated, gain 2 protection, 2 break protection, and restore 5 health. All is calm plus. On use, draw 1 page, gain 2 bind, and 2 protection next scene. I like that this is setting it up so that using bind on oneself is actually encouraged. On Clash, when increase the next die's max roll by 3. On Clash Lose, reduce the max roll of the opponent's next die by 3. On Clash Lose, gain 1 bind and 1 endurance next scene. Taste My Steel. On use, draw 1 page, gain 2 haste and 2 damage up next scene. On Clash Lose, reduce the max roll of opponent's next die by 3. On Clash Win, gain 1 strength, 1 haste next scene. On Clash Win, inflict 2 burn. Okay. Oh, I do like that. He takes normal damage from all physical sources, but he endures all stagger. I'll try with these guys. I might set up a Pierre. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, Mars just fucking straight up has 3 dice to start out. Oh, he just has speed too. Oh god. Should I ignore? Oh no, I should not ignore everybody else. Fuck no. Six, 7, 5, 10. Everyone. Charge up. This is just status effect city at this point. Holy fuck. Anybody have... Not really. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this, because... Charge. Yeah. $11 charge. You get a book when he runs away, that's funny. Charge up. Chop it off. I'm gonna rampage. I'm gonna rampage. So let's get out of my way. I'm gonna rampage. Go. Good heavens, would you look at that? Marks. So this is supposed to imitate how it went in the story, from what I read. On the workshop page, how the chain progression goes. Now you have Lulu and Lulu's friends. I'm just curious what Lulu's friends have. Dice on page with a cost of 1, gain 1 power at 50% chance. Upon winning clash, the next die rolled gains 1 power. At the end of each scene, if light is below 3, restore 1 light and take 6 damage. Every third successful attack restores 1 light. Deal -1 damage and +2 stagger damage on successful attack. That all sounds like dog shit. I'm gonna be real. I mean, they're not named characters. In fact, if I remember correctly, the Ghoul on his workshop page expressly asked people, yo, give me feedback. I want to know if any named character fights are too easy are too easy to be considered harder New Game Plus variants. Like he clearly didn't give a shit about the nameless the generic jobbers, which I mean, who would? We're gonna have to get more Books of Mars after this. Okay. That just feels like cheating now. I mean, to be fair, he does have overexertion. But still. Also, Taste My Steel Plus. Is there even a Taste My Steel? No, there's still... Yeah, I see Steel Knuckles, but not Taste My Steel. Yeah, what was that again? It was, pages of an original cost of 2 to 3, cost +1 light, gain 1 power, and restore 1 light on use. I don't know about this, man. He seems like Forget about Yun and his cigarettes. But do I really want to use them? Try this. tired. Continues tomorrow. Okay, I'm assuming... Yeah, this thing looks like it's on. Okay. Okay, so I set up Pierre with Jack's stuff and... yeah, Hook and Chef stuff. Mars I want to try out. He seems interesting. I gave him Strength in Numbers, Keen Senses, and Casual Cigar. And then we still have these three. So, per the usual, oh, right, I have to do this again. Oh, shit, hang on. Okay. Honestly, Lulu's friends don't seem that amazing. Even for passive fodder. But Lulu. Now we're talking. Now we're fucking talking. Now. I was hoping this was the case. If I showed this before, I didn't really take a look at her stuff. Looks like she has different passives, too, than before. Now, this is imitating, some of the other stuff always did it, like, in groups, which made sense, but it's still, like the Hook Office Fixers, being basically the Hook Office remnants, for example. But this is understandable. So this is imitating the story bit where first you defeat Mars, then Lulu gets together with a bunch of friends and goes in the library. Then San gets involved, but in San's case, I think he went to the Zwei and went to Walter. Now apparently, you don't fight San with Walter? Because I read the chain on the workshop page, and you fight San after this. San Plus, I mean, with Lulu's book. But moving on. So it looks like he made actual new pages instead of just, plus stuff. So, with a heavy heart, alright, endures physical, slash and blunt, that's pretty good. With a heavy heart, at the start of each scene, gain 2 bind, blunt dice, gain 2 power. Speed 3. I gotta check something. Okay, he has speed 3. I was actually worried if he had speed 2, because he is not ready at the moment, to have 3 dice right away. Volatile emotions. Whenever the emotional arises, take 5 stagger damage, gain 3 burn, and 2 bind. Emotion 3 plus, successful attacks inflict 2 to 4 burn, 1 burn itself, and deal plus 2 damage and stagger damage. Feel the burn. If target has 3 plus burn, inflict plus 20% damage and gain 1 power. A bat weighed down by guilt. Damage dealt is increased by 10% for each stack of bind on self. Inflict a flaming bat plus. Inflict 3 burn to target and 1 burn to self on successful attack with 50% chance. I don't see her passive. That makes her take 10 less burn. That makes her take 10 less damage from burn if she has burn. Combat start while having 3+ burn, take 10 less damage from burn. Oh, that's the one. That's the one right there. That I thought it was a passive for some reason. Gain 1 burn, inflict 3 burn. Prepared Mine. Set Flame. Eat my Flaming Bat. All dice gain 1 power against target's 3+ burn. On Clash, lose, reduce the max roll of opponent's next die by 3. Increase next die's max roll by 3 on Clash win. Gain 1 burn, inflict 3 burn, and restore 1 light. Set Ablaze. While having 3+ burn, take 10 less damage from burn. Draw 1 page. Inflict 1 burn. Gain 1 burn, inflict 3 burn. Gain 1 burn, inflict 3 burn. Ceaseless Remorse. Jeez. Only usable at emotional 3. On use, while having 3+ burn and bind. Gain 2 power, draw 1 page, recover 2 light. On Clash win, destroy all opponent's dice. On Clash lose, destroy all this page's dice. Gain 1 bind, inflict 1 fragile. 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 Okay. Remember, blunt dice power. +2. And she's stronger every stack of bind she has. I can dig this. Let's go, let's bring in the whole squad. I'm gonna be real, I'm not even gonna bother trying to attack multi-block. It does shit all for damage. Oh no, target loses 1 light on hit. I don't want that. Oh god, oh god, it's actually threatening. Lulu is the only one that's truly dangerous here. I mean, she's gonna get burned anyway, so... Didn't give her anything that had more than 2 dice, did I? Yeah, what's Prime Cut? Target restores 5 health, 5 stagger resist, and gains 1 strength. Restore 5 health, 5 stagger resist, and gain 1 strength. Oh, shit. surprised this guy had it as good as he did that turn. I believe next turn Mars will be immobilized. Unfortunately. You have fragile, paralysis, bind, feeble, disarmed, bleed, exhausted. Also, you're gonna take burn damage. You have more than 10 burn. I think she's gonna actually go down pretty easily at this rate. immobilized now. Still gaining smoke, though. He's got 3 people targeting him. One of them's a 7. I cannot redirect that. Hopefully, he's fine. I'll hold off on using... I'll hold off on using that, yeah. Who do we have almost staggered? Acid reflux is a bitch. These 2. And that's the 7. He can take it. Yeah, I figured that would do it. Only unnecessary for all the setup, but hey, I wanted to be careful. Honestly, I think Lulu could be an amazing character to slot in for one of these guys. Oh, yeah. I don't even think I got to see her use any of these three. Also, multi-block is fucking... Multi-block plus is great for one cost, holy shit. Did I already have non-stop assault? I don't remember. Let's see. Unstable Workshop Tech. Pierce dice gain 3 to their max roll and -1 to their min roll. Four, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, speed, gotta make do. Opportunity Seeker. Dull weaponry. Does this just have a... Does this just have Unstable Workshop Tech? Well, I have my cool shit for Lulu. What's Lulu's actual stats? Oh, that's pretty good. Alright. Do I still have books to get from her? Yes, I do. Holy shit. I'm going to get all of them, even if they're the basic shit. And got it. Cool. Now the Book of Lulu gets you... Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think I get it now, yeah. It was... Did San show up with Walter, or... Was it Julia in the story? Our Shield. Respond to a one-sided attacks with a block die 3 to 4 affected by power ×2. Once per scene. Ein, Zwei, Drei. Upon winning 2 clashes in a scene, then your next rolled die gains 3 power. Untarnished Bulwark. Upon receiving 3 attacks in one scene, restore 1 light, recover 33% of the damage and stagger damage taken. Minimum 1 does not activate while staggered. Zwei Protection Contract. Whenever an ally is attacked, give a random ally 1 protection, 1 stagger protection twice per scene. Zwei Standardized Training. Gain 2 Zwei training at the start of each scene. What the fuck does that mean? Law and Order, Restore and Light. Max roll is increased by 3 in a clash. So 5 to 12. Got it. Holy shit. Your Shield. If dice on this page clash 2 times, draw a page. Lose 1 power on clash when target's next die loses 2 power. Lose 1 power on clash when target's next die loses 2 power. Max rolls increased by 3 in a clash. Blade Whirl. Max rolls are increased by 3 in a clash. On use, draw a page. Lose 1 power on clash when target's next die loses 2 power. Lose 2 power on clash when target's next die loses 3 power. Max rolls increased by 3 in a clash. Okay. Retaliate. If dice on this page clash 3+ times, restore 2 light. On clash would increase the next dice max roll by 3. Max roll is increased by 3 in a clash. Max roll is increased by 3 in a clash. Okay. Stall and Endure. If dice on this page clashed 3+ times, restore 2 light. Restore light on clash lose, win, and lose. Alright. And Julia probably has some shit. Combat preparation. Give 1 strength and 1 endurance to all allies. Page loses this ability. Max rolls increased by 3 in a clash. On clash, lose, restore 1 life. That's kinda eh. Especially when the page loses that fucking ability is kinda eh. And combat preparation becoming an exclusive page, eh. This is why swordsmanship. Slash dice have their max rolls enhanced by 3. Is that what they had? No. That is not. Respond to one-sided attack with the block die, yeah. Stop their tracks. The character's 3rd successful attack each scene inflicts 1 disarm and 2 bind. When an ally is attacked, gain 1 haste and restore 3 health to a random ally. Every second clash with a defensive die has its max roll increased by 3. And gain 2 as much rank. San. Really? I thought he would have had a unique thing. Emotion 3+, draw 2 pages and discard 1 every second scene. Dice gain min roll +2, max roll -2. Gain 1 negative emotion point at the start of each scene and 1 positive emotion point at the end. Upon winning a clash, the next die's max roll is increased by 3. Offensive dice deal 2 additional stagger damage to slower targets. Defensive, restore 4 stagger resist upon winning a clash against faster targets. Inflict 1 disarm and successful attacks once per target per scene. Restore 1 life every 2 scenes. Deflect. Prepared mind. Gather intel. Non-stop assault. Is this really where I get San's book? Because I don't see anything exclusive. Like, that would be exclusive to him. Oh, time to set up Lulu. Oops, all blunt. Yeah, I love this. I love this. This is dumb. Oh, right. I never set her up with anything, though. Hold on a sec. What about one of the Aries? First defensive dice, each scene gains 3 power. Against slower targets. Yeah, I'll use Opportunity Seeker. So I'm gonna go in with. I'm not gonna use the Brother of Iron guy. I'm gonna go in with Kier, Lulu, McCullen, and Mars. What the fuck is Y training? Unaffected by power-related effects, lose a stack upon rolling an offensive die. Don't they gain that every scene? Ooh. Power nullification every scene. That's gonna sting. And all their shit is not related. It has nothing to do with power gain or loss. It has to do with increasing the dice roll. And oh, I know there is power gain and loss represented here, but there's also max roll. All right, they can't be this bad. They can't be that bad to deal with. What's that? Guardian. Did I see that one? Lose one power, all dice clashing with this page, lose one power. Hell if I know. He doesn't have his Y training, so McCollum will be fine. I ain't gonna worry about it. I ain't gonna worry about that. I'm gonna... Okay, maybe I should worry about that. I think I can afford to gamble that. Oh yeah, I forgot I gave him Yoon's Hunch. I keep forgetting that. Wait, max rolls are increased by 3 in a clash. Maybe I won't fucking clash that then. That's a lot of burn. Nice. I think I got a pretty solid team going on here. I still cannot use Ceaseless Remorse. That's really funny. Your shield still endure. I'll attack those guys. Choices. Yeah, I might need to go back to bed again. Still early in the morning. I only got some few hours sleep. We'll do this and then go over the stuff. See what the next thing is. I'm just gonna... I'll just eat the hit and use cooking prep. Today is Friday in California. Huh? Shoot! I am kind of shocked that didn't fucking kill him. Bit is ruined. Wait, no, the bit is not ruined because... Oh, you gotta be kidding. I wanted to finish it with Ceaseless Remorse so fucking bad. Fine. Lulu's Revenge. Now tell me it wasn't... Now tell me he has an Object Art page and I just... didn't see it because of some kind of weird overflow on the combat page preview, right? Oh, there's two different Zwifixer pages. Gather intel. I mean, this is where you gather intel, so there's that. Does he just not have an exclusive? I'm planning to redo that fight anyway, just to get more books, so... First, let's see what it does. Walter, yeah, there's Walter and Isadora. Isadora has combat preparation. Walter has suppress. No surprises. Each scene loses 3 power. Is this a different Zwei? Once again, a character that has 2 different physical endurances, which is pretty good. For every 3 hits an ally receives in a scene, gain 1 strength. This is still recording, right? This character's last die rolled in the scene gains 4 power shield. The character's third successful attack in the scene inflicts 1 feeble and 2 paralysis. Every second clash of an offensive die has its max roll increased by 3. Gain 2 is my training at the start of the scene. Anything new? There's Law and Order, Guardian Plus, your shield, parry. Max rolls increased by 3 in a clash on each draw page. Reduce opponent's power. Clash will reduce power opponent's next die by 2. Max rolls increased by 3 in a clash. Retaliate. Your shield. Guardian. Page. Okay. Endure, suppress plus. All dice on this page lose 2 power. All dice clashing with this page lose 2 power. Lose 2 power on clash when target's next die loses 3 power. On hit draw page. 5 to 6 blunt counter. Lose 2 power on clash when target's next die loses 3. Wait. Director's South Section 6. Emotion 3 plus. Gain a special ego page every third scene after. Speed dice slot +1. Gain an additional speed die at emotion level 3. Oh god. This motherfucker gets an ego page. Seal their escape. Upon winning a clash, apply one of the following effects. 2 bind, 2 paralysis, 1 disarm, 1 feeble. Each effect once per scene. Meaning all effects can trigger in a scene. If not clashes or 1. Every third clash with an offensive die gains 3 to its men roll. Every third clash with a defensive die gains 3 to its men roll. Permanently gain power nullification. Defense dice gain 2 to their men roll. Ooh, that's pretty good actually. I think I'd probably have to take him down with shit like Bleed and Burn then. Considering how much fucking health he has. Aged Aegis. Respond to one-side attacks with a block die, roll 6 to 8 twice per scene. For every strength, offensive dice gain 1 max roll. For every endurance, defensive die gain 1 min roll. Okay, I'm using him. He is definitely going into the team somewhere. Probably replacing that Brotherhood of Iron. Holy shit. I was already going to use San, maybe? But I don't think San has anything exclusive. Let's find out. Wait, where's San's page? Ah, did I get it? No, I got it. Oh, wait. Right. We're one more up. Yeah. Yeah, nothing exclusive. He endures 2 different stagger damages and blunt physical, and has pretty decent stuff. So, I might put him in, I guess. And who is the other one? Julia. She's okay. I don't really think that one-time use combat preparation is very much worth it. So, I'll set some more stuff up off recording. So you did get Zwei stuff from I was gonna say, is gather intel from this tier? Yes, it is. Okay, this is a 2 cost. If all die on this page hit, draw 1 page, restore 1 light. This would be good if used in conjunction with the Airy passives that involve 2 cost pages. Unclash Wind max roll by 3, Unclash Wind max roll by 3. That would be absolutely perfect for the Airy passives. I mean, it's really too bad I'm constantly using these instead. On Lulu, so... I'll find a use for this. Then we have Blade Whirl, Your Shield, Fence. Law and Order's pretty good because 0 cost, restore 1 by unuse, 5 to 12, 5 to 9 one side, 5 to 12 on Clash, hell yeah. Retaliate's also kind of good. If you can clash with all 3 dice, you're pretty fucking solid. And Install Endure is actually really good for if you need it. I just love seeing Ceaseless Remorse and just looking down there and seeing 5 fucking blood dice all on 1 page. Alright, that's it for now.